Hello. Yeah, feeling totally useless today and fighting with the wind guard, the pop guard on the microphone, which just does not want to sit anywhere near where it's supposed to actually guard the microphone from things that might come out of my face that have extra sibilance or popping. And boy, do I need something on my lips. Man, useless today. Worth a tin dam last night until I finally got up and dragged a broken ass old fan out of the furnace room and set it up at the foot of my bed because the night sweats were so hardcore and more hot flashes on top of it and everything else. I finally got the fan set up. I finally got rid of my reflux and I was able to go to sleep. And I didn't wake up until my mom called me at 8:30 this evening just to check and see if I was okay. Yeah. So I got up, I fired off some text messages, I updated a few things on the Amazon wish list, I watched a few internets, a couple of YouTubes, and I ate a food, and now I'm done eating for the day. I didn't even mix a fresh beverage before I came live. I mean, y'all, I am not functional today. Didn't do anything with the hair, so hat it is. Because if I wear the hat, I won't mess with my bangs incessantly. See? About the only thing I did self-care wise today was put on a new t-shirt and put on a bra so that I could go live and feel somewhat respectable and I wasn't wearing yesterday's clothes. Ugh, blah. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at today, from fighting with inanimate objects to being ignored by the cat to well, yeah, I did send some messages. I sent a couple of Facebook requests. I accepted some other Facebook requests. I am fully hatted. That is truth, Bilf. That is truth. And you're back to your old name. Your profile is back to wearing its old clothes. Interesting. You didn't want to stay diaper brony 2.0, whatever it was. There was another word in front of it, but I don't remember what it was. And I just booped Ella's snoot totally unintentionally, but I do love her. Thank you, Deadly Nightshade, for letting me know that I am rocking the hat. Hello, fellow kids. Yes, all I need is the music band t-shirt. Yeah, I added some things to the Amazon wish list. Chatted briefly with Mom, watched a little bit of the DNC convention. Oddly, no mention of a certain protester there. Go figure. They were all in there having a good time. I got to explain to Nellie what there was a coach who was up there speaking, I guess, and he said something about in the words of American poet Nellie, it's getting hot in here. And then he took off his jacket to reveal a t-shirt that he'd had made. No, he wasn't a coach. He was a guy from the UAW. And I'm cackling. Thank you, Bill. Please do. I'll see whose lines I can put it on that will actually be listening to me, because I don't know if they will. But yeah, it's wow. And synaptic flatulence. No idea what I was just saying. But either way, yeah, can't really get too mad about that. I did cackle when he made the Nelly reference, and then I got to explain it to Mom. And because I was in the room adjacent to the television, which is where my bedroom is, and I'm like, wait, did that person just take off a piece of clothing? And she said, yeah, he took off his jacket and he's wearing this t-shirt. And I went, okay, let me explain to you why this is funny. And I did. And she laughed. She doesn't know who Nelly is, and I don't think she's ever heard that song. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at. I am Urban Dictionary for my parents. I'm also Urban Dictionary for anybody who comes over and plays Cards Against Humanity with us. Except my niece, who is now, good God, I think she's 21. But she played Cards Against Humanity with us when she was 16. And I didn't have to explain anything to her. But I did have to explain some things to her mom. Good times. Good times. What did the t-shirts say? It said something about the former president that it gave allusion to the idea that he crossed picket lines, and there's a particular name for people who do that. So that is what it proclaimed. I'll not quote it here because I really don't want to get into a politics thing. However, what was funny is that one of the Julies that comes and hangs out in here sent me a link on Amazon that has a t-shirt, and I managed to find one in a women's v-neck that says, "Make American Great Again." And so I just replied, "Runs to wish list." So yeah, that's on the wish list now. As well as the fancy tiny camera that what's her toes? Oh no, Nora! Yeah, the one that she just got and showed off. I threw that on the wish list too because it's a wish list. It's where you put wishes, right? Okay. Interesting, because that's completely different. That wasn't what I meant to do. Hi, Sandy Wandy. In UK, D&C is a gynecological, somewhat intrusive procedure to bring on delayed labor, aka the something and sweep. The OBGYN makes contact with the amniotic sac. See here, it is a D and C. A letter D ampersand C, and that's dilation and curettage. It's where they clean out the uterus from extra whatever might be hanging out in there. Let me go back to the top and just say hi to some people because we're already getting into it. And again, like I said, I'm just useless today. Let's see. There's Janelle H. Hello. And Deanna Downey. Hi. Good to see ya. C.O. Bilf with his usual lovely, very succinct greeting. Rosalind. Hi. Kate. Salut les amis. Salut mon petit chou. I did send you a friend request. I think I have the right one. So if you got a friend request from Cricket, spelled with 2 T's, c'est moi. Okay. And yet you host us. That's a thing. Well, there's that. I just kind of have you all join me in the corner booth. Deadly Nightshade, but you are totally rocking the hat. Thank you. There's Gretchen Only. I was just about to message you, actually. Come as you are. Now, come on. Whoop, woo. Old Peter Wolf song after he left Jay Giles, actually. Yes, I am wearing my cap hello fellow kids style because I don't like to wear caps with the bill to the front when I actually have to talk to people. Rest of the time it's fine. But yeah, I was meaning to mention to get in touch with you. Ms. Barbara, Tampa Bay Man, said that she was watching the replay in the tub and she realized that she didn't know a whole lot of my story and said that she would love to see me on your and Keela's channel. And I said that I'd be happy to go on. I don't know what y'all would want me to talk about, but I'm happy to talk about anything, including just my story. But yeah, if y'all are amenable to that, I'm not trying to put any pressure on by saying it during the live, for God's sake. But yeah, I did mean to message you about that. Barbara said that she could to message Keela, and I said, well, I chat with Gretchen on the regular, so you know, I'll mention it to her, see what she has to say. But again, no pressure, zero pressure, none. I mean it. You hear me? As the Admiral is wont to say. Hello, Kimberly Gabaldon. Good to see you. And yes, there's Bill telling me that he is going to email me. Ooh, you have proof of a registered sex offender in a position of authority at a cult of Scientology org, and people up lines haven't done anything with it. Will email me. Yes, yes. Please email me. Sometimes when one is a form, one is susceptible to being spindled and folded and mutilated. There's Julie McGuire. Deanna Downey, Hot in Here is one of your favorite songs. It's a damn good song, honestly. Sandy Wendy is here. And Jazzy Girl Sarah. Yes, a Kenneth, a Merkin shirt. It is hilarious. I cracked right the hell up. Let's see. Yes, DNCs are not fun. Isn't a membrane sweep. It's a clean out of the uterus in mild terms. Yes. Yes, it is. Thank you, Bill, for sending me the email. I appreciate that. My t-shirt that I love says in the front, that's hot. And on the back, you're not. Woo, spicy. There's Shannon C. Hi, good to see you. The Merkin shirt is hilarious, Jazzy Girl Sarah. It really is. Joanne Rice is here. Show the shirt. Show the shirt. It'll be backwards, but yes, I will show the shirt. There's Joanne Rice. No friend request? You didn't get one from me? Did I send it to a completely different person with the same exact last name who also lives in Canada? In Quebec? Oh, there's Ann Castillas. Hi, sweetheart. Heading to bed, but wanted to see all the lovelies in here. I miss you all. Love you, Cruise Goddess and Dirty Stay-Ups. Well, thank you. Thank you. Love you. Sleep sweet, honey. Ooh, this is what we're snacking on tonight. Tater tots with nacho sauce. So, tachos. Fuck yeah. Zenu Marlena. Everybody partake. Cheers, y'all. Sure, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. Bitch, don't undermine the effort it takes to put on a bra and a t-shirt. You're correct. You are correct. Quite proud of myself that I did that, actually. And I brushed out my hair and arranged it in such a way that it could fit under the bill of the cap that I knew I was going to have in the back. So, women in the chat, who does this man think he is, coming out with all the gynecological terminology mentioned? Stay in they lane. You know what? I don't think anybody actually said that. I just had to gently womansplain. what a DNC is, at least over here. There's Barbara. Yes, it is 2:15 already. It sure is. Holy shitballs, huh? And number 2 from Shar, haven't played Cards Against Humanity. Can you please bring that on the cruise for us? Okay, thanks. I will try, but the set that I have is really heavy. So I don't know how much space it's going to take up in my suitcase. It is large and it is heavy, but you will probably piss your pants laughing at least once. So strap on some party panties and just get ready. Danielle Ulrich, I'm sorry. Hello, Cricket. I missed you. I'm usually just a lurker, but you're a very nice group. I missed your chats and pink waving. I missed you too. I'm glad that you're here, and I'm glad that you popped your little head up and said hello. Matt, women in the chat be like, please, politics, not gynecology again. That's fair. Doodly doo. Now I'm gonna have that dream again, where I'm in a gynecology chair and ABR is touching my grundle with cold metal instruments. But is that really a bad dream? I feel so bad. Keela wanted me to email her, but my anxiety is so bad that I just can't talk about my story without crying my eyes out. Well, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Okay, come on, thing. Do the thing. Make show. Barbara and Cricket, got to get with Keela and plan out next topics. Barbara, would you like to join Cricket on a live, maybe about coping with chronic health issues or other topic? I mean, you've already covered childhood trauma, and I had enough of that. You've covered PTSI, which I have from a number of different sources. There is, dealing with chronic pain, but I don't really know what else I can say about it. It's just, except that I just kind of exist inside it and refuse to let it rule my life. And Casillas, you sneaky beaky, just gifted 10 memberships. And look at all the lovely people who got them. Yay. Javen, hi. Good to see you. Welcome back. Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, yay, Judy Chang. And Jam. Ree. Oh, I'm so excited. All these people got memberships. Did it have a pic of Flaming Angel Orange? No, it had a photo of a human. Maybe in the banner photo, but the profile photo was not a pic of a flaming angel. It was a pic of a human. I'll look again. Shit. Who knew there was more than one of you with the same spelling of the same first and last name in Quebec? Yeah, there are a lot of us dealing with that chronic crap. Pamela SP Butterfly is here until she falls asleep. And I'm glad to see you, Pamela SP Butterfly. Hi. Okay, Kim will bring Cards Against Humanity. Pamela's never played it. And says, oh my God, it is a must. Yes, it is. It's friggin' ridiculous. But keep your sense of propriety and your sense of political correctness elsewhere. Put it away, lock it in a box, preferably a soundproof box where it can't hear the things that are going to fall out of your mouth. Because, yeah, there is no political correctness in Cards Against Humanity. Not a drop of it. It is a fantastic game. Oh, God, it's hilarious. We played it in the middle of a House of Pies in Hollywood once. So funny. Hello. Okay. That's 2 L's. So it could be like Lloyd, where you pronounce it just as an L, or it could be like a y, like a yaon, because maybe you're from a country that is not primarily English speaking. So tell me, How do you pronounce your name? Hi, good to see you. Welcome. We are not going to believe who you dreamt you were getting ready to hook up with. Ooh, I'm kind of interested in hearing about this. Wait, was it Miscavige? Oh, God. Does anyone not peel kiwi fruit before eating? No, I always peel it. I don't need that kind of texture in my life. A show about chronic pain and health issues would be helpful to many. Okay, thank you, Jazzy Girl Sarah. Zena Marlene to Ann Cassie, yes. Yes. Headed to bed early tonight. All right, Kim. Rock on with your bad self. Sleep sweet, Kim. The times in my life where I've felt useless, the 2 times I've been in a maternity ward. No useful purpose, trying to remember what my wife told me so I understand what's going on. Yeah. Yeah, but you did have a useful purpose in getting her there in the first place. Dr. Phil? Good God. That's bonkers. Oh, I'm so sorry. Ew. Holy nightmare. You heard me. I said it. I listened to my wife. And bless you. Don't be too precious about it. You will hate it if you're easily offended. It's the world's best game and even better with a drink. That is a fact. A stone cold fact. Did Reese, Tommy, and Aaron play that game? I can't remember. Not online, they didn't. I've never played it, but I did watch a lot of game they did and thought they played it once. Nope. Nope, because it would have been difficult for them to do in the format that they were in. Bilf was outside smoking a Cohiba when apostate Alex pumped his baby out. Leon. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. I appreciate that. Hey, I got to ask. You just sent me a screenshot of your FB page. Bang. CAG. Tough day, can't stay, just too damn tired. I'll listen while I go to sleep. Is it too late to submit my potato salad recipe? It's my original take on potatoes. It is not too late. It is absolutely not too late. August 31st is the deadline, so you have plenty of time, CAG. And I still have to call you, and because I was so useless today, I didn't do it, but I will call you tomorrow. Didn't even like peach fuzz in my teeth. No to kiwi skin. Yes, no to kiwi skin. Sunshines. See, here's the thing, is that there are a lot of people who send me friend requests, and they're also friends with like a couple of other people. And then I go to their page and I don't really see a whole lot of content, or I see that the pronouns are wrong, or a bunch of other shit. If you drop me an email and let me know what name your Facebook request is under, then I will be able to accept it in full faith and confidence and know that it's you and not just some creepy spammer. Okay, the inside of my new luggage smells like plastic migraine death. Sun and baking soda didn't do much. Any tips? Well, the best smelling suitcase I ever had was one that we were bringing home rum from the Caribbean, and we had the bottles wrapped up in actual towels, and one of the bottles of rum still broke. So the inside of the suitcase was absolutely soaked in rum. And then we put it out on the patio to dry in the sun. That was pretty much my favorite suitcase ever. Yeah, YouTube would explode from Cards Against Humanity. That's true. However, there is an online interface where you can get together with people in a private room and play, but it's not as fun because you don't get to see people losing their entire minds. I think, ironically, making COB a gay sex icon would be a huge win. That would be kind of funny. Yes, Sandy Wandy, please send me a recipe. The format in which we need the recipes is on my community tab. Dr. Phil does not even remotely turn me on, despite going on 6 years since, yeah, same. Only women know the connection between a speculum and a packet of frozen peas. It'll be so fun to watch you play. You've never played it before? Oh God, it is hilarious. Totally forgot about the recipes with all the cruise prep. That's okay. You're not the only one. Broken rum bottle for the win. Yeah, I mean, we were sad that the rum broke. We had... What just happened? What just happened? All my connection things just popped up weirdly for no apparent reason onto my screen. Hello, Shaquille Shake. Okay, need to head to bed. Glad I could come on and watch for a little while. I'll be on the replay tomorrow. Sweet dreams, everyone. Sleep sweet, Shannon C. CO Bilf could get it up for Dr. Phil's bank account. Oh, yeah. You just sprinkled it right on there and thought you'd Dyson it off. That makes sense. We're talking about the baking soda, by the way, in the suitcase. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe some essential oils that you really like on a few cotton pads, and then close it up and leave it there stored so that it has time to infuse the whole thing. Maybe. I hate to suggest vinegar because they suggest vinegar for everything, but to take out orders on plastic, we freeze them for 48 hours. If baking soda doesn't work first, just open and pour in for a couple of days. Okay. Dawn and baking soda on suitcase smell. Dawn fixes everything. All right. Dawn is dish liquid. It's a particular kind of dish liquid. You did spray some vinegar on part of it? Okay. Now, see, now you're talking. Now you're talking. You said Shamar Moore. That's all I needed to hear. All right, so let's see. Edit. There's got to be an easy... way to fix this. Why? Why can't I? Anger. I have an anger. Trying to fix it so that it swaps it. Brightness, contrast, sat. I don't want to do that. That's writing. I'm bad at this. Discard changes. Fine. Just look at this. That's the shirt. That's the t-shirt, and I can't reverse it because I can't figure out how. Make American great again. I'm surprised somebody hasn't done a Cards Against Scientology. Oh, yeah, dryer fluffies. And crumpled up newspaper, close it up for you know what? I always pack with dryer fluffies anyway to keep my clothes smelling spring fresh. And then I have them for when I repack the suitcase at the end of the night or end of the trip. Vanilla takes the skunk odor out. Tomato juice is a myth. Interesting. Someone could do a Cards Against Scientology. I'm really surprised that they haven't. I'm not sure why the crumpled up newspaper, but in rock, paper, scissors, Shemar Moore does beat Dr. Phil. Oh, damn right. Damn right. Leon, actually, what you're hearing is not frogs. It's my ceiling fan. Sorry about that. Now, did I default back to this microphone? No, I'm in the regular microphone. How do I get it to go back to the other microphone? This thing just shit its pants for no apparent reason. Oh, I'm so angry. All right, so maybe if I unplug it, keep talking, and then plug it back in. Come on, find the USB port. I wonder if that will make a difference. Hello, Daniel McClellan. Cheers, Merkins. Yeah, Shemar Moore is pretty hot. There's a tribe called Duff. Good to see ya. Where the bloomin' Nora have you been? Good to see ya. I was having a lot of technical issues last week. Okay, did it resort back to this mic? I can't tell. Shit snacks. Oh, newspaper just sucks up the stink. Okay. Deanna Downey, where have you been? You are the queen of wigs and you don't know what a wig is? You don't know what a merkin is? A merkin is a pubic wig, aka crotch wig. I still sound okay? All right, thanks. Yeah, a merkin is a crotch toupee. Yes, it is. Oh, Lord in heaven. Don't Google Ron Jeremy. Do Google merkin. Okay, yes. Yeah. Now you need a snack? Why? Because we were talking about merkins? I mean, okay. I bought a stinky but stunning antique trunk. I put fresh lavender in it and closed it up for a few days. Stench gone. Nice. Well, I don't need one of those. Hey, we don't kink shame here. We just sometimes kink ask why. I'm loving that Bilf is coming up with his own Cards Against Humanity Scientology edition cards. This is a pick 3. I put a blank in Norman Starkey's blank and had blank cognition. God, this is a pick 4. That one would be different. Difficult. Also, it can be a chest hair wig. Okay. I was on decks at Flag, and blank said I was blank. Said I blank until COB realized blank, and now I'm back on post in a blank condition. That's a lot of blanks. How bizarre. How bizarre. Yeah. Try not to go too super ultra extra crazy on the blanks. Imagine a chest toupee. Walk on the beach with that on, right? Or go to the club with like one of those low button shirts. I mean, there are guys that put mascara on their chest hair just to, make it extra fluffy. Zena Marlene. Because Leon needs a snack and I need a fresh beverage, which means I'm going to have to leave you guys here with Ella. Ella. A. Come here, buddy. Standing on the head of an owlie is Ella. I'll take this down so she can see you all properly. I've done that twice. Silly goose. Oh, with a Speedo. Oh my God. Oh, you said shit snacks. Now it's snack time. Okay, that's fair. You guys hang out. Be good. This is Ella. Leon, they'll tell you about Ella. I'm going to fetch a fresh beverage and I'll be right back. So look amongst yourselves. Were they okay while I was gone? Did they try to rile you up on purpose? I know some of those kids are absolutely troublemakers, and they would do that anyway on purpose. Yeah, they would. All right, honey. Well, you are off duty. Thank you. Thank you for your assistance, my dear. Wavy blonde, sparse chest merkin. You are not the only one who didn't know what a merkin was, Shannon C. You are not the only one. Silly goose. Gonna star that. A merkin of Miscavige's face with a figurehead on the free winds. Oh my God, yes. Now, did they tell you're too old to use pronouns, sunshines? Okay. Prominent critic said he didn't believe I wasn't really an independent Scientologist and publicly ranted at me. And first I was offended, but then it was kind of hilarious. Gretchen, she seems to think that you guys have behaved yourselves. Hello, Rick Savage. I don't know, mental illness? It's all over the place. Kate said hi. Sounds like frogs, like my backyard. Good. I'm glad at least it sounds like frogs. We're being good, Ella, so please don't show scary face. Okay. You're looking at the House of Pies Instagram? Thank God. Enjoy. No, mean Ella. You don't need mean Ella. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about bringing Ella on the cruise. there could be reason for her to get cranky. If you want to see how many sleeps until the cruise, like 32, I think. If you've seen any 1970s issue of Playboy, you've seen a Merkin. Boy, oh boy. You've seen the models for Merkins. All right, so Gretchen wants to see Angry Ella, and Deanna Downey does not. Leon doesn't know about Angry Ella. This is Ella. She monitors the chat. She keeps an eye on things when I have to step away for whatever reason. And most people are pretty well behaved when they see her because they know that when she's really precious, isn't she, Leon? Deanna Downey, look away. It does rhyme with gherkin, and that's even funnier. A gherkin merkin. Deanna Downey, look away. I'll tell you when it's safe to look back. Okay, are you ready? This is what happens when Ella gets mad. Like, sometimes she just kind of gives a little kind of a smile or a half a but then she gets really angry. Rawr. And now she's fine again. Deanna Downey, it is safe to look back. You can come back now. It's safe. Oh, good. Shannon C. and Deanna Downey are finally talking. Yes. Good. You need to talk about wig stuff. Ella guards the roads and the skies while Cricket urinates. Yeah, but only occasionally. I usually don't on those breaks. I just needed a fresh bev. 32 days, 9 hours, 14 minutes is what it is. Damn. Yep, that's her. Yeah, she gets angry. Okay, you have an important American carb question. Charmichael, bring it. Tell us your important American carb question, because I believe very strongly, especially since you've been looking through House of Pies Instagram. I got to tell you, their fresh strawberry and their fresh peach pies, amazing. They're so good. Literally jump scared. Jesus H. Christ, Cricket. I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. Look at this. I had to. Jeebus. I have no... I mean, unless you meant about Ella. But I'm thinking you meant about... Damn! Where are the best donuts in LA, Vegas, and New York? Also open to other best carb. Strawberry and peach, I'll write that down. Now, they are seasonal, Charmichael, and I don't know when the fresh peach comes in. Fresh strawberry is usually in the spring. I don't do... I mean, like a baked strawberry pie would probably be okay, but I'm more into a... I see some people... Leon is not the only one meeting Ella for the first time. But the fresh strawberry and the fresh... I don't do a baked peach pie. I refuse a baked peach pie. I don't like the texture. Texturally, it's just squidgy and weird. But the fresh peach at House of Pies and the fresh strawberry, absolutely delicious. Best donuts in LA. I didn't eat a whole lot of donuts in LA. I don't know if they put in a voodoo donut at Vegas, but I mean, they probably have just because Vegas. But I don't really care about voodoo donuts. I've had them. The pecan one looks good. Yeah, basically almost all the pies there that I've had are good. But they call it House of Pies for a reason. Meaning the rest of the menu is kind of meh. Oh, you should try key lime. Money Mike asks, Ms. Ella, what is your stream about pertain to? Well, I am not Ms. Ella, but hello, Money Mike. My stream is basically, I am Chow Yun Smut. I am the basically the corner booth at your late night 24 hours eatery. I say Denny's because it's easy. But we're in the corner booth at Bar Rush. That's us. We are talking about everyone and everything. I get to bilf. It's okay. I hear you, baby. I'll get on it and do what I can. I promise. Yeah, we're the corner booth at your late night eatery at Bar Rush. So we're talking about everything. We're watching the waitresses pass by with the trays, and we're looking at everybody else's food because we're trying to decide what to eat. We have Shar here, who is in charge of carbs, and we just talk about stuff. Yeah, I don't do politics, but we don't shy away from a whole lot of stuff. We do talk a lot about Scientology and other cults, because I do believe that Scientology is a cult. Money Mike. And we talk about other cults. We talk about chronic pain. But we also talk about poop knives and merkins. So, I mean, we really just go anywhere. And every night, I do have a friggin' scary doll. But you know what? She looks so sweet the rest of the time. Deanna, it's okay. You can keep looking. I'm not going to give the angry face. She's so sweet looking most of the time. She's a nice girl, and she monitors the chat if I have to leave the screen for some whatever reason. I'm sorry that I scared you, Kenneth. I did not mean to frighten anybody. Ella is real. She is no joke. She is a real one. And once a night, right around this time, Shar, you filthy slut. I'll come back to that comment in a moment. We do a Xenu Marlene, which I will explain. Xenu is the big bad in Scientology. He's the evil galactic overlord, and in theory, he is now trapped in an electronic prison inside a mountain for forevermore. And Marlene is the leader of another cult, the Door of Hope cult in Vermont. And so we say their names and we toast to them because, yeah, we toast to them. That's what we do. But we also, and everyone is now apparently texting me all at the same time. But right now, we also sing the song as a reminder for night meds. Take your night meds. It's a modern pharmacology. Night meds. Time for night meds. They can help your physiology. Take them well before you go to sleep. They work while you're busy counting sheep. When you take your night meds, it's a happy, healthy snooze time. A snory snooze time. You'll have a sleepy time. Night meds. Remember to sip first so the things don't stick. Also, Money Mike, very frequently, and I do mean frequently, one of our own contributors, aka Shut Up Matt, will send us a song that is also meds related. So I will play it. And by the way, Gretchen, I just got a notification from your channel, and I just mentioned Shut Up Matt, and the way that it abbreviated when it came across the top of my screen said mental health Matt. So that's kind of funny. You're going to have to get you a mental health mat because I have a Shut Up Matt. Barbiturates? I have a funny joke about that. But no, mine is just a simple thing to assist with sleep. And this is Shut Up Mats.
I'll never let them see how much my aching head is hurting me. I've got my meds, and I know that my meds will soothe my migraine. I take my night meds for the pain. Now I look on darkened skies. My head hits the pillow when I close my eyes. You'll never know that I love you also, though the stream mates remain. I take my night meds for the pain. Pills are taken with water will ever wash away my misery. We chat about the weather and medicate together and dissipate the pains that bother me. Someday when the pain is done, I'm gonna wear a smile and walk in the sun.
And a
I
merkin.
may be a fool, but till then, lovelies, you'll never hear me complain. I take my night meds for the pain.
Well, thank you very much. Shut up, Matt. That was lovely. Absolutely lovely. And the one that I do have to respond to is Mum. Because she sent me a message, and if I don't respond in a certain amount of time, she will call in the middle of the stream. She will. She'll do it. I have a joke about barbiturates. Let's see. Doo-doo. Here we go. Today I had ice cream that was vanilla custard with passion fruit swirl covered in white chocolate and roasted coconut blended through the chocolate. That is just dirty talk. And I'm here for it. And potatoes. Don't forget the potatoes. Yes. Gretchen Only is definitely auxiliary chief of potatoes. Gretchen Only, who is supposed to be on a low-carb diet, and Impulse bought a 10-pound bag of spuds at Costco. How's that going? We love Denny's here, too. Yes, we are fans of Denny's. There's Miss Sunrise Dawn. Hi. How's it going, Miss By God Georgia? Can't stay, got to get some sleep, but wanted to say hi. I love you all. We love you all right back. That's very handy. You like the Night Med song? Yeah, we do that. That's how we roll. I also have it just as a standalone video because people wanted it. And Bless Kelly Copter, she edited it and added music to it. Yeah, we are big fans of potatoes here. I love home fries at breakfast time and love French fries 24/7. Damn right. Okay, I'm fine. I've had snakes and tarantulas as pets. It was just so funny and unexpected. Yeah, Ella's surprising for sure. So, hi, Witherstar1357. Good to see you. You asked about these, and so a bear goes walking into a bar, and the bear says, "Give me a beer." And the bartender says, "No, we don't serve beer to bears in this bar." And the bear got really mad, and he looked around, and there was this barfly looking kind of used up, ridden hard, put away wet woman sitting on the bar stool right next to the bear. So he grabs her and he goes, "Rah!" And he bites her head off and he devours her completely. And then he looks at the bartender and says, "Now, give me a beer." We don't serve beer to bears in this bar, and we definitely don't serve beer to bears on drugs. And the bear said, "I'm not on drugs. I'm on a bar stool." He said, "Yeah, but that was a barbiturate." But there's Witherstar1357. Good to see you. Carry on. There's Janet G. Hey, Cricket, how are you? And chat, how is everybody? Been on vacation and now back home. Had a great time all over Canada from east to west. It sounds like you were having just a whirlwind trip, and I'm really glad to hear that you're home safe. The Great Recipe Roundup is occurring. It is still ongoing, and I'm trying. I haven't received anywhere near as many recipes as I would like, and certainly not enough potato salad recipes, for the love of Pete. So August 31st, we got 11 days, folks. Let's get cracking. Ken and Aiden have hit Las Vegas. Nice. You can sit there and giggle. Can I steal Shut Up Matt for Mental Health Matters? You would, you'd have to talk to him about that. I am not the boss of him. But apparently you do need a mental health bat. Actually, I might make a rule that I will try literally every donut place I go past. You're going to be busy in Los Angeles, because there are a lot of places that do Chinese food and donuts. And then there's Winchell's, which is all over the place. Got to get there early in the morning, though. Most of the good stuff is gone by the middle of the day. I do like a solid apple fritter from Winchell's. Sunshines has learned a lot about Merkins. Who knew? Is Ella related to the gremlins? No, she is not. She is a feisty pet. And if you look them up on Amazon, this broadcast is not sponsored by Feisty Pets, but you could certainly give them a look. They've got all sorts of different ones. The mama bear that Miss Kimberly Gavaldon sent to Maryland is also of the same family. Look up Feisty Pets on Amazon and you will find all sorts of different ones. There are dragons and bears and all kinds of animals there, but I love my Ella. My dentist was a bear. He was a molar bear. He married a whale. She was an orthodontist. That's amazing. I love that so much, Belv. Holy crap. Plus, the orcas always have such amazing, perfectly straight, beautiful teeth. Incredible. Hi, Panda Kelly. Good to see ya. Welcome back. Do I drive a Kia Soul? I do not. As a matter of fact, I don't drive. I was a bar rush waitress at Denny's for a few years in my younger days. Yep. Danielle, when we did, different things happened every night. Damn right. When we did our live from the Denny's in North Branch, that was hilarious. It was absolutely hilarious. Oh, God. Fringe happened this week. It started this weekend. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. Woke up to a loudly amplified Northumberland piper yesterday. Had to leave the house to get some peace. Oh, bless you, senseless. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. That's awful. And I feel for you. But yeah, the Denny's live that we did on location did not disappoint. Not in the least tiniest little bit. Yes, Chinese food and donuts in one place. What a combo. Yeah. Yeah, that's LA for you. Chinese food and donuts. You'll see it a lot. I don't know how to feel about it, honestly, but it's there. Like I said, a good apple fritter from Winchell's, but get there in the morning. I don't know what to tell you about the Chinese food donut places. That's going to have to be on you, because everything changes all the time. And now Mrs. Cricket's mom is sending me more textuses. Morning, morning. There's Millie the Dandelion. Winchell's, not Windshields Donuts. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Yes, I will. I'll put that in the chat for you, Shar. Winchell's Donuts. Fertility, virility. I need you to specify. Money Mike, I'm having a little bit of a challenge understanding what you mean, sweetheart. Panda Kelly, yes, I am 100p going live while I'm on the cruise at least once, but it is going to happen. Millie the Dandelion is late to the party. Hope everyone's had a cracking day. I had a largely useless day. I didn't do much of anything because once I finally was able to get to sleep, I slept until 8:30 p.m. So that's a challenge. A man's pet octopus who could play any instrument was given bagpipes. Didn't play. It said, "I'm trying to get her panties off." See, now that is what I'm talking about. Yep. Don't know whether to blow it or fuck it. You have burger and donuts or Mexican food and donuts. Okay. I mean, Janelle, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I'm going to call them Windshields Donuts now from here on out, too. Yep. Virility. Oh, I'm quite virile. I don't know that women can be virile, and I'm female. But definitely not fertile. Space Diesel. Thank heavens. I'm so glad you're here. I've missed you. Charmichael has never met a thing a donut didn't go with. Okay, well, I always thought that things go better with Coke, but yes, for me, Rosalind, I'm sorry you haven't been able to sleep. For me, it's been the night sweats. Holy shit. Ooh, Care for JC had Captain Crunch for dinner. Nice. Went down for a 30-minute nap. Slept for 4 hours. Getting old sucks. Bro, I hear ya. Loudly. Wipe away your tears with donuts. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Speaking of donut, I have donut because BFF loves me. And she knew that I couldn't get the donuts that I wanted when we stopped at the halfway place on our way down to see her, right? BFF is a pastry chef. She said, "What donut from that place is it that you get that you were not able to get?" And I said, "Well, you see, it's like this. It's a glazed donut. It's a raised donut with chocolate frosting and a big wad of custard right in the middle." But like a big wad of custard. It's not, she's like, "Wait, like a custard filled Bismarck?" And I said, "No, no, you can actually see donut with a big blob of custard that you can also see. The custard is not enclosed within donut." And she said, "So like the hole in the center of the donut is filled with custard?" I said, "Yes." So how does the custard not fall out of the bottom? I said, "I think they don't cut it all the way, that they leave like some on the bottom." She said, "Maybe if I cut it all the way through, but I put an Oreo in the bottom of it, then the custard won't fall out." And I called her a filthy bitch. And she said, "Yep, I guess that's what I'm going to have to do." And we knew that there was construction. It is not called a Boston cream because a Boston cream has the custard, again, enclosed in the center of the donut. You can't actually see any of the custard. It's got the chocolate icing on the top, but you can't see any of the custard. It's just completely encased within the donut. I'm loving all of these conversations. I'm so happy right now. Like a donut soap bus, maybe. But yeah, there's construction by the place that we go to for donuts at the halfway mark, and so that exit is completely closed off on the way back. And I told her, "Oh, fully, yes, diet is going well, Gretchen. Yeah, completely keto, totally 100p keto. Snail trails for the donut. A lot of it does come back to food, Money Mike. A lot of it does. But we also, I mean, we talk about all kinds of shit. Sometimes we go really hard in the weeds on like mental health or medical trauma or PTSI or yeah, Merkins. CAG, I don't know. But yeah, she did that. And then she said, and now Leon wants custard now. Yep. I said, listen, on the way back, all those motherfuckers, you won't be able to get to them unless you make huge circles around and back and through, and we ain't doing any of that shit. So when we pass that exit, I'm going to shove one of those donuts in my face because she made me too. Because, you know, why have one when you can have two? I said, I'm going to shove that donut in my face and I'm going to give Toby's the finger the whole time that we're going past. And I did. And I had 3 witnesses in the car. Okay, Choo Choo was driving, so I was sitting right behind her in the back seat. So she probably couldn't see me, but I have other witnesses and they all know that I did it. Yep. Filthy fucking donuts, but God, delicious. And when I got to that Oreo, I'm like, oh, you slut. It was so good. When the custard falls out, that's what she said. You forgot all about custard. How rude of you. Yeah, it was a hell of a donut. Hot flashes from back and rib steroid shots here. You're raging out. Oh, hey, Kenneth, I am so sorry. Yeah, I was having hot flashes and night sweats. I was a hot fucking mess, literally. Well, I was a hot mess, literally, last night. It was awful. I get the Katz's gluten-free custard donuts for the custard, even though the donuts are always dry. Yeah, see, I have a problem with a dry donut. I just do. Well, not personally, but yeah, I choose not to partake in a dry donut. Oh, good. Mom says she's going to check my mailbox tomorrow. Yay. I have not heard from Mark Hardman, and I'm starting to get concerned again. So I will have to send him another message tomorrow and hope that I hear back. And if I hear back, I will report back, but I will also let him know. Maybe just ask for a vat of custard. Yes. Yeah. I'm okay with a vat of custard. I love a vat of custard. You would think, Panda Kelly, you would think that keto would be impossible if your BFF is a pastry chef. But it's not. Because she knows how to do things with like alternate sugars and different flours. She made me a keto chocolate cake with bacon, with pig candy. on the top of it. For my birthday a few years ago, I think that was 3 years ago, she did that. Yeah, she doesn't play. You don't go to Katz's Deli in New York for the donuts. You go to Katz's Deli for a pastrami sandwich or a corned beef on rye. Oh my God, sweating again. Another hot flash. In Albuquerque, we have a donut shop that has Breaking Bad donuts that look like they're covered in the meth. No kidding. That's awesome. Bucket of custard. Yep. Please ask the chat for prayers for my 12-year-old rescue Merlin. He has to see a specialist about his liver. Okay, now we get serious, guys. He has to see the specialist about his liver. He had a horrific first 2 years of his life, and then he came to live with me. It took 6 months to earn his trust. Despite his sad beginnings, he is the sweetest certified therapy dog and is loved by all. Thanks to everyone. Okay, so guys, we need hope, prayers, thoughts, juju, all this stuff. Headed over to Merlin. Look at this sweet boy. Merlin is 12 years old. And he is a sweet, sweet, sweet boy, and he has to go see a specialist about his liver. So let's send all the loves to Merlin. And by the way, Shar, I did give the Porpington report last night, and I identified Blythe correctly. You're not downtrodden. Hello, Papa Smurf. I'm glad you're here. We won't persecute you here. Is anyone following the story of the Poseidon Dawn spacecraft headed into the belly of the Van Allen radiation belts 870 miles above Earth? I have not been, but I'm going to have to look into it because that's fascinating. Koala Crofts, there you are. Good day, good day. Good to see you. If a custard is good enough to buy a bad dry donut of the gluten-free variety, as far as I'm concerned, that's got to be some good custard. Okay, that's fair. Aw, Shar is sending potatoes for Merlin. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that your donut is very dry, Kenneth? That's very sad. Yes, it's a dog. It's so much more important now. 100%. And a rescue. Diane Phelan Muller, good to see you. Love and robust magical wishes to Merlin and some boops too. I know. He's a good boy. He is a good boy. So listen, I haven't done this yet, and I know that SP Fanny reminded me earlier, but since you're all here, all 48 of you, which is pretty cool, if you would remember to please hit the like or the dislike, whichever you choose, I would really appreciate it a lot. All the engagement is important. It doesn't matter if it's, no attention is bad attention, right? But if you would please be so kind as to hit the like or the dislike, check to see if you're subscribed. And if you haven't subscribed yet, I would love it if you would hit that subscribe button. It is fast, it is free, and it is my favorite part, painless. We love that. Tickle my bell, ring my bell, and select all for all notifications, because that is one of the metrics that YouTube inexplicably follows. Yeah, they want to know how many people are subscribed to me and have also selected all notifications. So if you would do that, you would find out every single time my random ass decides to go online, and that usually only happens once a day. So I wouldn't sweat it too hard. You're not going to get completely spammed with notes. We do have memberships here, $2.99 a month. And yes, Katz's is where when Harry met Sally took place. Yes. $2.99 a month. It gets you access to all sorts of nifty little fun emojis and a cute little badge next to your name. And then the emojis, we have a regular Ella and we have an angry Ella emoji. So you can look at angry Ella anytime you want, which is awesome. We do also accept super chats and super stickers and all of those things. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing Queen Audrey Porpington. If you wish to support the channel in ways that YouTube does not devour 30%, the only thing you need to do is click down below in the description box right underneath this video. The description box will give you, yes, I know the song Boogie Shoes, not like the back of my hand, but I am aware of it, and I know at least part of the chorus. Down in the description box, you will find my email address so that you can contact me, the P.O. box so that you can send me a postcard from wherever you are, because I would love that. That would be kind of cool. You can also, the Amazon wish list is down there because the chat demanded it. And my PayPal and the Venmo that Denver Steve-O made me get are also there. And those are great ways to support the channel too. They help keep me going and help pay my bills. So yeah, and every once in a while I get to get new equipment and fun stuff. So yeah. Let's see. Katz's corned beef and chopped liver, the good stuff. Yes. Okay, here I think badges. Yes, you do need new badges. You have banana on toast when you feel under the weather. Interesting. Do you just plop a banana on some toast, or do you slice it, or is it mashed? Tell us more about this. I'm interested in knowing. Duff. This is Queen Audrey Porpington for today's Porpington report. She died November last year after spending over 17 years in my bag everywhere I went. Well, look at that. Here is Queen Audrey Porpington. Moment of silence for Queen Audrey Porpington. Can you send a Wisconsin postcard, Max Smith? Well, I mean, you're there often enough. So, yeah, you can totally send a Wisconsin postcard. You can send a postcard from wherever you choose. Honestly, I really get excited by getting mail. Tamber June is alive! It's a miracle! Hi! Katz's deli pastrami sandwich is no frills, thick pastrami piled high with mustard on the side. Native New Yorker recommends it 10 out of 10 for tourists. Also go to Chinatown and find Hole in the Wall with Zagat. Yeah. A lot of good food in Chinatown that just kind of hides there that nobody knows about. Double shot. Here you are. Dropping in as well, heading to bed, but wanted to say hi and good night. You have you've missed some really ridiculousness tonight. Double shot. We got to talking about Merkins again and wearing them on the beach. There's K-Mac. Hi, lovely. Good to see you. Hey, woke up to pee and stopping in to greet the corner booth. We'll watch on replay later. Well, excellent. I look forward to talking to future you. Hey, future Kara. How you doing? I'm fairly certain that this was supposed to be canola oil and you just got hit with cock rocket, because I don't know what canola oil is, but I am intrigued. Canola oil and water. 60-40 replacement for butter and dairy-free baking. Yeah, but you know what? I don't want to do any replacements for butter because I don't want any dairy-free baking because I love butter. We have Greek puffs here. It's like donut balls made out of almond flour, fried and covered with your choice of fruits, jam, or chocolate, or caramel, or sugar and cinnamon. It's like biting in a cloud. Holy Jesus God. That sounds amazing. I need those. Sliced banana, and there must be butter on the toast, preferably wholemeal bread, sprinkle of sweet cinnamon. Nice. I still can't find that sweet cinnamon. I tried. I love that song, Cricket. I'm not religious, but was in a fave film of mine called Knock on the Cabin. I'm not sure what that means in relation to Boogie Shoes. And you're not being religious, but okay. Who do you address it to? You can address it to the corner booth. You can address it to Chow Yun Smut. Oh, CAG, it is the best city on earth. I love it so much. You can address it to, I mean, whomever. I think I have both Chow Yun Smut and my actual name on there, so it should be fine. But if you want an actual name, drop me an email and I'll let you know. Yeah, CAG, New York City is absolutely the best. You completely gapped the darn recipe book. Well, now here's a reminder. It's gentle. Butter-free baking is not worth the calories. Fair. Ooh. Hot fried donuts were a thing at the Sunday market here in the 70s. Fried to order, chucked in a brown paper bag with sugar, sugared about, et voila. Oh, yes. See, we have those. Only they're called mini donuts here. And yep. They are a favorite. We have little carts, little food trucks that do that. As far as best donuts in New York, honestly, any one of the breakfast food carts that are out there, and you'll see them out there on the streets in pretty much any of the business districts, you're going to see food carts out there. First, you can get, oh, right, you're vegetarian. So you don't want a bacon, egg, and cheese on a hard roll. God, it's so good. It's a breakfast of champions. But you can just go up to them and get a buttered roll, which is just a Kaiser roll slathered with butter. And you can also get some pretty decent donuts. Their raised donuts covered in sugar are some of my favorites. The glazed twist is good. Yeah, you can get some damn good donuts. Oh God, there's so much good food in New York. Give a shout out. Hey, sign toes. Leave those kids alone. Dee 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 dee. All in all, you're just a bunch of dicks with no balls. The pinnacle of humanity is to deserve the love that dogs give us. Yes, true. Can we bring food on a plane? You can, as long as it is not viscous or liquid. Actual food, sandwiches, whatevers. Yeah. Greek puffs. You can bring that on a plane. You can even get it through security. The challenge that you're going to have getting things through security are things that are liquid or viscous in your carry-on bag. If it's in your checked bag, you can bring just about anything you want, except, obviously explosives, right? No boom, boom, booms in your any of your suitcases, please. Suppose I address it to the sign toes. If you watch the film, you will understand. Okay, I sure will. Knock on the cabin. Got it. But yeah, that sounds carb correct. The Greek puffs, the hot fried donuts. I bake for my Airbnb guests because the local bakery is vegan friendly and doesn't use butter in their cookies. Just No. Mochi donuts are pretty good and gluten-free. Yes, because they use rice flour. So, yep. Mochi anything are delicious. I would take that without the bacon, though. Okay, so you can get an egg and cheese without meat on it. Just egg and cheese on a roll. And all you have to do is just say, yeah, let me get an egg and cheese on a roll. And they'll probably say salt, pepper, ketchup. And you can tell them if you want any of those things on there. I always tell them salt, pepper, no ketchup. But that's me. And I usually get ham, egg, and cheese on a roll. But sometimes you just need the bacon. Yes. Yes. This is what she's saying. Start collecting your recipes and sending them to me, please. It will be an epic cookbook if you can send us your best crowd pleasers. That is the truth. August 31st is the deadline. The format that we would like it in is already on the community tab for my page. So please, please, please email me those recipes. I want them. We've got 5 different sections of the cookbook. We've got breakfast. We've got appetizers and snacks. We've got mains. We've got desserts. And we've got potato salad. We have a whole chapter for potato salad. So please hook us up. Seaside donuts, ring donuts covered in sugar, piping hot. Seaside required now. See, ours toss them in sugar and cinnamon. Ooh, bacon, egg, and cheese on a Kaiser roll with a little hot sauce. Yes. Halal food with the white sauce and the hot sauce. Yes, also. That chicken and rice. Yes. Ooh, what is this? My boozy Kranachan dessert recipe. I don't know what a Kranachan is, but give it to me. I will go work for them under the cover and steal the recipe. Yes, Kate. Thank you for your service. We admire your dedication. It's a good film, slow and no twist, but a good film. Okay, noted. What about maple butter? I don't know if that would be considered viscous. I also don't know how well it would travel. Like if it's in your checked baggage, it would remain cold because it's cold in the freight compartment. But you might have difficulty bringing it through TSA unless it's frozen solid and not squidgy. Maple butter sounds delicious, though. I will try that later this week because things have to happen tomorrow and I'll be useless after. Okay, Rosalind, no problem. No problem at all, sweetheart. Do what you got to do, baby. You've got until August 31st. So you've got some time. Yeah, but I would love to have, I know that there are some recipes that are already in my inbox that I need to forward. I got one from Heather Mack. I got some, what? Now we're getting exotic. Vitumbua? Kranakran, but I prefer your pronunciation. Okay. Wait, what did I call it? Kranachan? Kranachan? Himchan? Yeah, Kranakran. I didn't see an extra R in there, but okay. Vitumbua is a Kenyan Tanzanian donut, naturally gluten-free, rice-based with cardamom. So yum. Okay. Well, that sounds delicious. And as for you, Duff, you know I don't speak Scottish, and so I'm going to fuck things up on the regular. But I Cranacan. Oh, okay. All right, good. I was very confused. Cranacan. Okay. I think I'm going to make poached eggs on toast. I don't think I can hold out for breakfast. Well, good on you. Get after it. I had a couple of bratwurst and 2 poached eggs and some keto toast last night after the show, actually. Sure did. It was delicious. It was tasty and delicious and very filling. However, I think that I am sensing some peristalsis, some lower intestinal distress. So I think I'm going to wind things down. We've been going for an hour and a half. It's not my usual 2 hours, but it's not too bad. Oh, and speaking of food and things that aren't foods but sound really good anyway, Native deodorant. This show is not sponsored by Native deodorant. They have Girl Scout scented, flavored things. They have a body wash and a pit shit, both in Girl Scouts inspired peanut butter. I love it. I'm going to smell like peanut butter. I do love poached eggs. And did I tell you guys that I found the cutest little egg cup on Amazon? It looks like a knight with his little lance. It's so cute. Okay, yeah, the distress is happening. So I'm going to wind things down. One more for the road. Xenu. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pronounced Vitumbua. Had a Tanzanian home health worker who loved to spoil me. That's amazing. Vitumbua. Now I want that too. And a home health worker. When the kids need dropping off at the pool, there's no time to waste, my love. Yes, I do have apparently some hostages to release. So it's urgent hostage release time. I love you all. Sleep sweet. Be well. Have a great day. Be safe. Watch out for deer. I'll be back tomorrow. Same bug time, same bug channel.